What up, Dokkanners? I want to play a quick little game with you guys if you don't mind. And I know that's kind of ironic, me telling you to play a game with me since we're literally playing Dokkan, but just play along, okay? So pull up your character list here, and instead of looking at your units, I want you to pull up your Elder Kais. So if you have to, filter int, and then find your Elder Kais, or if you've got your tags on, scroll all the way to the right until you see Team X at the top, and then it'll show you all of your miscellaneous items. Go to your Kais, and I want you to tell me in the comments right now, how many Elder Kais do you have? I know some of you are crazier than me, so there's going to be a couple of you that just blow this out of proportion with your 2,000, 3,000 Kais. I know, you know who you are. You know I'm watching you. But all of you normal Dokkanners, let me know how many Kais you have. Not Grand Kais, not the Santa stuff, just regular Elder Kais. If you don't have more than 54 Elder Kais, then you are not ready for the Dragon Ball Heroes celebration. And that is the point of today's video, because with the upcoming Dragon Ball Heroes celebration in just a couple of days, we are looking at a brand new banner with a whole new bunch of units. Every single year, Dragon Ball Heroes gives us 6 to 7 brand new SSRs, and of course, all of the preceding Dragon Ball Heroes celebration units as well, which means every single one of these guys are unique. They don't require any, or not require, they literally cannot be farmed except for Cumber with their super attack. They all have to be using Kais. So literally looking just at this, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got 20 minus this one, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 units all require 9 Kais to boost their super attack. That is a lot of Kais. This is probably the single Kai heaviest banner every single year. Because every single year with Heroes, all of these units coming up, they're always going to be unique and never possibly farmable. With the exception of maybe 1 or 2 once in a while. So here is the time where Dokkanning Responsibly really pays off. If you guys have been taking advantage of all of the events that have been coming and going, all the reminders that I've been telling you guys, you should have a decent amount of Kais maybe reserved up till now. Or perhaps you're using them for other units. In any case, today's video is going to be about the latest event to allow you to get some Kais. And now let's jump back into the game and let me show you which event is currently available that will allow you to do this. If you have time, if you're sick and tired of the monotony of link level grinding, if you're jealous about JP having the whole autoplay feature, Global not having that yet, well, this is probably the better option for you then. I would recommend you guys jump into the Evil Revive the Most Fearsome Majin and do some of your farming here. On this event, on Stage 5, you can farm this little gourmet chocolate with the help of the best category boost in the game, which is Majin Buu Saga. Majin Buu Saga has, it might possibly have the most amount of LRs in the game. But I can tell you for sure, you can assemble a full team of LRs with just free-to-play. Actually, wait, no. You can put together 6 LRs for Majin Buu Saga, fully free-to-play. And then, of course, what other units you have, that would boost your category drop rate even more. So I'm actually going to jump in here, Stage 5, and I'm going to show you how many chocolate pieces I can get. Hopefully I can get lucky. I wouldn't recommend using the boost on this because generally you should save the boost for link level grinding, but for the sake of the video, I want to show how much we can get from this. So let's, so here's our team full of LRs, which we've got a 245% boosted rate, which means 200% that acquires 2 guaranteed bonus items, with 45% left over, giving us a 45% chance for an additional 3rd bonus drop item. So with that said, with the oolong here, let's jump in and let's see if we can get a couple more extra chocolate pieces. So we got oolong. Let's jump in, get that. Let me go. Ooh, nice jump here. See, the great thing about this is that it's much faster. And while link level grinding is more productive, you can get incredible gems, you can rank XP, farm your rank XP, you can get regular experience as well. The thing about it is that it's very tedious and it takes a long time. So that can potentially be problematic for you and kind of de-incentivize you from actually playing because you just don't want to sit there for hours on end doing that. I can't tell you how many times I've had to do that just from my urge to deplete my stamina. Before I go to sleep, my stamina has to be completely out, or if I'm, about to go into something that I'm going to be very busy with, I don't want my stamina to be full. I never want my stamina to be full in Dokkan because I always want the game to be recharging and working for me. So if you don't want to be doing the link level grind and you instead want to do something a little bit more productive, maybe do this where you can farm out some resources a couple of times every single day and this can eventually help you get to that point where you can get the Kais from the Baba Shop. So we got 2 items from the drop. Will the Oolong give us more? Let's see. Hopefully we can get lucky here. We got 1 extra. All right. So we got 3 chocolates in total. I've literally gotten 3 chocolates every single time I've done this. I've done this 3 times, so that's 9 chocolates. How many pieces of chocolate do you need to acquire Kais, and how many Kais are available in the shop? Let's take a look. So here, you can of course buy 3 free-to-play units, all who have awakenings. So I highly recommend you use these chocolates to buy them first. Then, you can buy up to 4 Elder Kais in the shop. There are 2 available here for the price of 15 each, and there are 2 available here for the price of 20 each, which means you're going to need 70 pieces of chocolate to get 4 Kais. 70 pieces of chocolate means if we're going at this 3 pieces of chocolate per run, that's about 23 to 24 runs. That's actually not a lot. If you start doing about 4 to 5 runs a day, that'll cost you about 60. 4 runs is 60, 5 runs is 75. So about 60 to 75 stamina per day. You could deplete maybe like a third of your stamina bar, depending on how massive a Dokkaner you are. That's a pretty decent amount to be farming out every single day. In about 3-4 days, by the time the Heroes banner drops, as of me recording this, you should be able to have access to 4 more Elder Kais. So it's definitely worth doing that. I will be working on that myself over the next couple of days, probably putting a bit more emphasis on the chocolate farm, because I haven't done it yet. But you can also get Elder Kais, you can get Reverse Awakening medals from the Incredible Hourglass. Of course, 3 free-to-play units that are definitely must-haves. Especially, I think the Goten is actually really good. Good Goku's family support. So you should definitely be working on that and try to get that done before the Heroes collaboration starts. Of course, like I said, if you're not somebody who cares about Heroes, that's fine. You should still do this because this is one of the better deals out there. Other story events will give you maybe 2 Kais. This one is giving you 4, so this doesn't come around all that often. So whenever it is available, you should do this. You definitely should. Now, I do also want to point out while we're here, there is one other story event that is actually going to be very beneficial, not only now, but just in general, and that's this event. I've actually been a big fan of this event. Even though it doesn't have a category drop bonus, this is actually a pretty good event because it has something that even JP doesn't have. Well, I mean, it does, but it's not nearly as good, and that is the weighted headgear. So let's actually jump back into the Dokkan Wiki and let me show you the weighted headgear. If you guys have seen my other videos, I've talked about this. But on this story event, Epic Battle, the Mighty Ones of the Otherworld, here you can actually go to stage 3 and farm out the weighted headgear from Pycon. This is worth double on global in terms of XP than JP for whatever reason. I have no idea why. On global, you can get 1 million XP for a unit's regular training, and then a 1.5 million XP for the same type. Whereas on JP, it's 500,000 up to 750,000. I don't understand why it's so different. And if we look at the grand scheme of things, the complete list of training items here, the 2 most potent training items in the game are the Candy Cane and the weighted headgear. And on global, Candy Cane is worth 1 million, 1.5, so is the weighted headgear. This weighted headgear can be farmed out from a free-to-play story event, whereas the Candy Canes cannot. They are only given to us occasionally during celebrations, during login bonuses and whatnot. So if you don't have any more of these, and you are struggling to level up your units, this is probably more applicant to new players. You should definitely invest some time into farming out these weighted headgears instead of maybe doing some link level grinding. Maybe you don't care so much about link level grinding. That's something that's supposed to be happening more passively throughout a game anyway. So yeah, maybe consider working on this. So that is your daily dose of Dokkaning Responsibly. Hopefully you guys are working on this. Let me know in the comments once again how many Kais you have in store, and then how many more you might end up getting after you farm out all of the various events that you're working on. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments, are you going to be farming out those 4 Kais? And if so, which of the 3 known Dragon Ball Heroes units are you going to be spending them on? Panzino, Robel, or God Trunks? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again, stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.